Getting rich is difficult but not impossible, and I think most kids could do with a little bit of guidance. So this little girl came to me and said, my SIP is in the red, should I stop it? And that is what triggered this video. Largely, many of these people whom I know who are maybe in their late 20s or early 30s have started SIPs, and these SIPs are 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, not more than 5 or 6 years old. So all of them in the month of January were reasonably happy, in the month of March were sad, and in the month of April a lot of the portfolios had recovered, and they would all be, but they would marginally be in the black. Maybe they would have got, if they look at the returns, it would say 2.15 or something like that. So not a great place to be in, because mostly what happens is these children fight with their parents to invest, and they tell their parents, oh, in this I'll get 15%, whereas in the PPF that you're asking me, I'll get only 7%. Now when you say 15%, you hope to show 15% at some stage, and now you're showing 2.15. So many of these kids have to suffer taunts at home, saying, see, I told you PPF is better, equity is not for us, right? These kind of complaints. So this girl, without much parental assistance or parental guidance or parental rebuke, and she was doing a smallish SIP, maybe I think about 1000 rupees SIP is what she was doing, and she was 2 years into it, and she was in the red. Or maybe she was 3 years into it and she was in the red. So she came to me, and she was very worried, because for her that 1000 rupees was not insignificant. It did really matter, and she was not getting any support from home, and not a great pay master job. So obviously to her it mattered. So the only way I could reassure her is I said, keep doing this SIP for 5 years, which means you would have put 60,000 rupees. If the amount accumulated is less than 60,000 rupees, whatever it is, I will pay you the difference, right? So simple. Assuming she had accumulated 58,000, she was in the growth model, okay, so there is no question of dividend or anything. I said there is only one condition: you should not miss a single SIP. If you miss a single SIP, my guarantee stands withdrawn. So she said okay, and I hope she does not miss a single SIP. Why did I say this so confidently? Simply because I believe over a 4-5 year period or 6 year period, the chances of a SIP ending in a loss seems to be remote. Having said that, and having done this earlier for many people, maybe 13-14 people, at no point in time I felt threatened about the 5 year number which I was throwing. No, I am not recommending it to you, except maybe I am recommending it to those people who want to extend it to their employees, but you cannot extend it to friends and all of them, because you never know what things can go wrong. So she was thrilled that she said, how much would it have become in a recurring deposit? I said, go to your bank website and check what is the rate of interest you are getting, and then you know how to calculate. So she said, will I get at least that much? I said, I have no clue, but chances are you will get much more than that. But chances are you will get it in the 6th year instead of getting it in the 7th year. So these are the worries for kids, and this is the only way you can assure or reassure kids, is to say, I am putting my money there. It is, I have also suffered a loss. When the market crashes, all of us lose money, but remember, this is temporary, so the markets will come back. And as and when it comes back, your money will be recovered, so there is nothing to worry. And this is exactly what I meant when I told her that don't worry, the markets will recover, right? But the problem is the pressure from home. So, and nobody knows the business cycle, and this coronavirus has been a big problem. So, but my logic is very simple: choose a good fund manager. Choose a long term. Choose, if you, in case you're not very confident about a full equity, choose something which is 75% in equity and 25% in debt, and choose a 7-year time frame, and do whatever be the amount. Let us say you do 1000 rupees, which means you're talking of 12,000 into 7, 84,000 rupees. You put 84,000 rupees into it, there is no way how you will take back less than 84,000. Maybe you will take back as much as you will get in an RD. maybe more, but don't expect to exit exactly on the date that you want an exit. When the markets are good, maybe you should remove some money and keep it in debt, so that you are clear that on the day of your goal or whatever, you have that money. However, if you're just investing for creating wealth and there is no goal, then it shouldn't really matter. Thank you.